On this 4th of July, there's a battle brewing over the American flag. Not any flag, but what would be the largest American flag on the tallest flagpole in the world at 1,776 feet above sea level. Now, it's a number specifically picked to carry out the patriotic theme of this planned flagpole park. The proposal in rural Maine was pitched as a way to unite Americans around their love of country, but instead it's pitted neighbor against neighbor. As NewsNation's Kelly Beeson reports, it's a fight that is splitting a small town.
These are the sights and sounds of eastern Maine, a sleepy part of the nation. Locals hunt and fish, farmers harvest wild blueberries, and lobsters are king. Lumberjacks work the woods full of balsam firs. Morrill Wooster makes his living making balsam wreaths for military cemeteries across the country. His company, Wooster Wreaths, is in Columbia Falls. The small town is home to 485 residents, and it's where he'd like to build his next family business, a giant patriotic park surrounding a giant flagpole.
Imagine a place with the world's tallest flagpole.
Taller than the Empire State Building.
Flying the largest American flag ever flown.
Where the rays of the sun touch America first.
The park would open in 2026 with museums, restaurants, monument walls, and a patriotic themed park. Plus, everything tourism would bring with it. Souvenir shops, strip malls, and fast food restaurants.
I've been involved in veteran causes for actually 30 years now. This is just an extension of that.
Wooster and his son Rob talked to NewsNation a year ago when the idea was first rolled out.
There's so many more parts to this than just the flagpole.
And that is what has critics worried. Thousands of tourists, housing for workers, paving for parking lots. The Wooster family is in the process of raising the $1 billion needed for the massive project, which is now on hold for 6 months, while local governments consider how to regulate large-scale developments like the flagpole park.
I just don't want to kill the goose that lays the golden egg. The beauty here with growth in the area, I am conflicted. I truly am. I want to see growth. I want to see sustainable growth. But I want to see preservation of these things that are near and dear to us.
Those in favor say jobs are needed. Seasonal industries are not providing enough money for residents to live. The region has some of the state's highest unemployment and poverty levels.
If a rural community gets too big too quickly, you wouldn't be able to live here anymore. Prices would be too expensive in some cases.
In the end, the project meant to remind us what we have in common is tearing a community apart. Those trying to preserve their pristine countryside say patriotism isn't measured by the height of a flagpole. Kelly Beeson, NewsNation.
I will keep you updated on that one. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.